the crypto market going to keep tumbling down today, or are we on a pivotal turning point as to what direction this market is going to take here coming into the new year? I am your host, Jordan. Nothing on this video is financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence. I'm not a financial advisor. In recent months, we have been obliterated and the market has not been looking too hot. The fear and greed index, though, is slowly but surely recovering. It is now at 29, guys. We saw this go all the way down into the deep reds, into the 10s and stuff. Bitcoin is flat on the day compared to the rest of the market assets. We do have the S&P 500 right here at all-time highs today. If we zoom in on the chart, guys, you can clearly see this, that the American stocks are now all rallying to all-time highs. Just look at the NASDAQ. We have next here going straight back to its all-time high, up plus 0.1%. And the Dow Jones here as well, nearly at its all-time high, plus 0.14%. Now, the Russell 2000 index is back down today. It's actually at minus 0.65, but that's only because it just had this massive rally. The other day, the Russell 2000 went up 2.5% in one day. So that's why it's just coming back down for a correction. And as you can see here, it's very close to its all-time high, right? Which it actually made on December the 12th, just recently, last week. So that's also at all-time highs. And the US 30 stock, Wall Street stock index is even at its all-time highs as well. Look at that, guys. Just really a few percentage off from creating brand new all-time highs for all of the US stock markets. Pretty interesting. For reference here is the UK stock markets as well as an example. So European and UK stock markets are also up at their highs, about to make new all-time highs. So the dollar is going down. We have the dollar at 98. Okay. Actually, it went as low as 97.8. So this could be about to break down this $98 level. If the dollar, the US dollar index, which is the DXY, goes lower than here, so if it goes another 1.91% down and gets to this point, the 76.2 level is its final support. If it breaks this support level for the dollar, this is actually good news for crypto markets and all the risk assets, because it would mean right that the market would break and go down like this. It would go all the way down potentially to around 90, 80. Well, it wouldn't drop as low as 80 that quickly, but it would be on its way. It would be all the way down here around 89 or 90 level, and 88.3 level are its next to lower range supports. It has all of this choppy support along the way, but this is a massive level that the dollar moving downwards would change everything about the direction of the markets. We will probably see Bitcoin explode back up to all-time high. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks or any of the other things. The dollar has the power single-handedly to push Bitcoin up. That is how powerful this US dollar index is at guiding the markets, because it basically controls all of these bonds as well, and the bonds control the dollar. So they're both related vice versa to each other. And if we can see this here, we did recently see the US bonds going down also, and so now the yields are going back up, which means the bonds are going down today in value. Across the US yield curve, that's the 10-year treasury and the 30-year treasury also, so keep an eye on that. The bond markets, like I said, and the US dollar currency dictate the rest of the markets, and all of those are being affected by the Japanese carry trade disaster scenario. We are seeing the Japanese 10-year treasury go parabolic up here. This is something unlike we have never seen in bond markets for, I think it's 30-40 years plus in Japan. This is having the power to affect all of the US stocks and even the broader cryptocurrency markets. Nvidia, the biggest tech stock, going straight back to its all-time high, pumping for no apparent reason and also every apparent reason on the market. Each and every day seems we have a new AI data center or big collaboration tech deal between OpenAI, Nvidia, Oracle, and all of these tech companies. Oracle recently looked wobbly and had a bit of a scare, and MicroStrategy is looking extremely weak down here. MicroStrategy stock is just holding on for dear life at 159. Gold is 4,458 today. It hit a brand new all-time high of 4,500, guys. When we were screaming about this 2 years ago and even 3 years ago, I made hundreds and hundreds of videos on my page warning about gold, and then it didn't break out for ages, and then it finally did this parabolic rally, explosive. And the same thing with silver as well, guys. Silver has just hit $70. Crazy. The pound, euro are all looking steady, and then the Japanese yen here, this is what's happening in Japan, right, guys? It's causing the Japanese currency to go really far down and weaken a lot. We're going to see if the Bank of Japan tries to defend their currency and starts printing more bonds, but for now, these are the drivers here at play and affecting the markets. So, of course, we have Bitcoin at 87.8k today, Ethereum at 2,954, and Solana 124, looking extremely bearish. A new lawsuit pushing selling pressure on this down. We have Sui, the worst performer of all time, still performing atrociously, and then we do have BNB even starting to become weak. So at any moment, this this market could flip, guys. We have to pay attention and see what happens over the coming days. Let's take a look at Brett here, for example. Look at that, Brett. It almost looks completely dead. We'll have to see. Can this recover from the dead? This is a lot of people's favorite meme coins. Of course, we did have Shiba Inu here. Look at that. It's the same. We had Pepe over here, Dogecoin, and many other meme coins too. Let's see what happens. It all depends on the risk assets, and this is encouraging sign for the US tech stocks. The risky tech stocks are going up, so hopefully other risk sectors like crypto could go up too soon because of it. Once again, thanks you all so much, guys, for the amazing support as we deliver to you guys the latest opportunities, crypto news, and analytics right here on the channel, and everything you need to know. We will see you every single day here in the next videos.